It's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Amnesia memories. Okay, so I'm trying to go down the normal path before we do the good ending, because I want that to be how we end this game. And can I just say I'm a little devastated? I watched the intro, and I'm like, this is probably the last time I'm going to watch the intro to this game! And I feel very sad and heartbroken. But anyway, so where we are to get the normal path is, if you remember Bad Path, technically 7, where the girls we left the house to go find Yukio. Sawa said he was at the shrine, so we went to the shrine, and then Iki's little follower chicks locked us in and then lit fire to it, basically, and then Yukio saved us, and then he took us to the alley, and then it started raining, so then we went to the subway, and then that was too cold and raining, so then we went in the street, and then we were running from the light, and all that crap. And we ended up in the school, and then the school's on fire. It's basically the same, but this is the point where, in that ending, Yukio tried to choke us, we ran away, Orion was like, but Lord Neil is the guy, the god, and, I can help you guys, and you can both live, and then Orion disappears, and then Yukio comes up and chokes us again, and then is like, oh, we'll just die again together, we'll kill each other in another world, or whatever, and that's where it ended. This is at that point, but in this point, Yukio's trying to choke us, so he's like, I will, and then, what the, damn it, not again, so, he's now fighting himself again, which he didn't do, so this is where it slightly differs from that basic path. Run, Spacey! So we never got to do this. He choked us to death in that part, so now we're running. Go! Hurry! You can run all you want. The more you run, the easier it'll be for you to die. Ha 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 ha! I'm gonna choke to death. My throat is killing me. Pant, pant. I have to run. But where? Can I keep running like this? If I run, Yukio will... Oh! A crow? There are so many! And they're coming this way! Oh my god, it's like the birds. They're gonna fucking attack us. No, I can't go outside. I have to go back in. Gasp! Ouch! My throat hurts. It really actually does. I have post-nasal drip. It's so sore and scratchy and phlegmy. It's gross. Where should I go now? What can I do? Huh? Ah! The light is falling from the ceiling. It grazed me, but if I hadn't stopped in time, it would have... I hear footsteps. It's him. I have no time to think. I have to... The virus spread here too. I have to go somewhere else. Welcome back. Yukio! Were you surprised to see me here? Seems like I knew where you'd go, huh? Well, the reason is actually simple. If you'd like to hear the trick I used, this is the classroom where the accident happened originally. See? Fate lured you back here. Oh! This is lovely. Thanks, Yukio. I appreciate the... A knife! Isn't the tower a great place? See, they even have this so conveniently prepared. The weird thing is this is exactly how you get to the good path. Except for there's one answer at the very end that you change, and that changes it from the good to the normal path. So this is all going to be the same in the good path, but there is a scene that's different in the good path, so I want to make sure I'll show you that, and then we'll do the good ending. So this part might be actually shorter. I'm not sure, but this would all be exactly the same, but it is currently 11:58. If you can survive another 2 minutes, you can continue to live. Too bad! He's gonna stab me? Huh? Yukio! What What are these? Tears. What a fool! I guess this is your last fight? Yukio was crying. That's right. Yukio has always been a crybaby from the first time we met. Aw, that's mean. Don't be mean, Spacey. He's sensitive! Since then, It's okay, Yukio. Huh? If you'll survive with my death, I'm fine with that. If you've died so many times for me, I can at least do the same for you once. What? All I really wanted from the beginning of today was to see you, Yukio. I wanted to see you and tell you that I loved you. That I remembered the fact that I loved you. And that I still love you. Even though you're gonna kill me. This should be more disturbing than Toma's path, and yet not. Like, not at all. Because I understand why he's lost his goddamn marble and he's trying to kill us. Because he tried to rewind time and he's been leaping through time to try to be with us. And it's made him mental. That's beautiful. Locking us in a dog cage. Not so much, so. So it's okay now. I'm satisfied. Goodbye, Yukio. I'm glad I was able to see you again tonight. Yukio? Did he stab himself? Yukio! Yukio! Oh no! Look, he's so pretty even when he's dying. No! I legit want to scream that. Like, no! Why? Why did you do that? Run. The fire is spreading fast. Hurry. No! I'm not leaving you behind. Don't die, Yukio. Please don't die. It's fine. It's okay now. I've done so many terrible things to you. I knew that I had to give up, but I couldn't. I just wanted to see you so much. I wanted you to smile at me one more time. Because we died, and he was so devastated that he leapt through worlds and fucked up everything and put us on this fucking path. That's so sad and touching and beautiful. I'm gonna cry. I'm alright. And because of that, I've killed you over and over again. Yukio. So I've had enough now. I'm a sinner. I shouldn't live on. No, don't say that! You haven't sinned! And if you have, I'll forgive all of them! Thank you. You really have a kind heart, Spacey. But, seriously, it's alright now. I'm feeling my wish fulfilled. Yukio? I love you, Spacey. Oh! And you lived. And you will continue to live on. And I was able to see it with my own eyes. So I'm satisfied. Thank you, Spacey. I'm really sorry. No! Oh, this is depressing. He better not die in the good path. Because that's not nice, no. Yukio! Yukio, no, you can't die. Please wake up, Yukio! Yukio said if I was able to see the 26th, he would die instead. What time is it? Midnight! Yukio, my fates will be reversed. Yukio, don't die! Don't die, Yukio! Who's saying ah? Finally, Yukio's wish came true. Spacey was able to make it to August 26th. Who is it? Who's there? My name is Neo. Thank you for fulfilling Yukio's wish. And thank you for bringing Orion as well. Huh?
Once, in a past August, you were involved in an explosion on campus, and you were separated from the love of your life, a boy named Yukio. And the person that was drawn to Yukio's grief was my master, Lord Neil. Lord Neil is a god, and his powers are supplemented by making people's wishes come true. Lord Neil had traveled through various worlds and was starting to exhaust his power. He looked for a person with a strong enough wish to restore him and met Yukio. Yukio wished to Lord Neil that you would live. However, even Lord Neil can't undo death. In this world, you have died. So Lord Neil took Yukio with him and decided to search for a world in which you were still alive. And for that purpose, Lord Neil gave up his body and fused with Yukio. So I think it was just natural for me to be drawn to you. I mean, my creator is looking for you. Of course I'm going to be drawn in. And that's how Lord Neil, who had become one with Yukio, began his travels in search of a world where you existed. The story was supposed to end there, at a time when Yukio could meet you again in another world. If he could verify that you were able to survive August, Yukio's wish would come true, and Lord Neil could be separated from him. However, immediately after reuniting with you in one world, before he could even get close to you, Yukio died. However, since Yukio is fused with Lord Neil, he's half immortal. And the same goes for Lord Neil. Even if he fails, until he can grant Yukio's wish, he can't separate from him. So Lord Neil had no choice but to move with Yukio to a world where you were, but Yukio wasn't. However, even there, Yukio managed to die in a tragically brutal way, and so they changed worlds again. They did this over and over and over. That's when Lord Neil realized that in each world there's a strong power to eliminate anything that never existed and shouldn't exist. Even after coming to this realization, it was too late. If Yukio can verify your safety before he dies, Yukio's wish can technically come true, but the universe just won't let that wish happen. August 25th, that is the date where you and Yukio died over and over. Yukio alone retained the memories of those horrible and cruel deaths over and over, and eventually went insane. Yukio can't live in a world where you exist. By that logic, he should eliminate you first. In trying to run away from his fear of death, another Yukio is formed, and the rest is exactly what Yukio told you. The other Yukio would finish you off, and the sane Yukio would grieve, then travel to another world. At this point, Yukio's existence itself is a fate of death. There was no other way to deal with it. And that's when Lord Neil decided to take the final plunge. In order to allow Yukio's wish to come true, both you and Yukio had to exist in that world. There's only one world among the many parallel worlds in which that could happen. And that is the world of origin for you and Yukio. You met Yukio here before August 1st, and you died on August 25th. This is that world. It had to be this world, or neither you nor Yukio would be allowed to exist, and Yukio's wish could never come true. I'm so fucking confused. That's why Lord Neil came here. I mean, like, there's so many worlds, and then you were here, but then you can't exist, and he can't exist if you exist, and I get that if he's going to worlds where he doesn't exist, so like the Clover world, the Dime world, all those, he dies, or he kills us, because he's not supposed to exist in that world. So I get that. But it's really confusing when it comes to, like, the origin world, and then coming here, and then, but you're alive, so he has to die, and then neither one of you can live. Neither one can live while the other survives. It's like fucking Harry Potter or Voldemort up in here. I don't know what's going on. So anyway, that's why Lord Neil came here. He used the last of his remaining powers. He last of his remaining powers to rewind the hands of time in this world. That's why the climate here, in this world near it has been unusual for this month. He was able to turn back time, but not the physical world itself. So there's a major gap between time and season. Well, that makes sense, and is an interesting little tidbits, you know? If Lord Neil became separated from Yukio, I'm sure he could restore the world to its original state. Anyways, Lord Neil rewinded time to July 1st of this year. That's the day Yukio moved from Kobe. 4 days later, Yukio was supposed to reunite with you, but Yukio became scared that he would harm you and didn't go near. But he couldn't ignore the explosion that would occur on August 1st, so he talked to you. Because he knew that it would be the last time he could see you. Can you see? I just connected your consciousness with Yukio's. Yukio's wish came true. You are alive. And now he's on the verge of death. Yukio has one wish. To just disappear altogether. Can you forgive him? Do you want Yukio to live? Yukio did a lot of terrible things. He's committed a lot of crimes. It's not something that can be easily forgiven, nor should it be. But Yukio was in pain. He was pushed to the point of madness. He abandoned his family. He shunned his friends and was in an eternal loop of death, but he still wanted to see you. He didn't care what form it was. He wanted to be by your side. But I'm not telling you that should absolve Yukio of his sins. It's up to you to make the final decision. So what do you want to do?
Hold on, we have to save here. We have to save. We have to save because this is the final decision, and this is where you get the good path or the normal path. So I'm gonna go the normal path. I don't want to do it. We've done all the bad paths, and we have to do the normal path. But I feel so fucking guilty saying I can't forgive him. But the normal end is I can't forgive him. So we're gonna do that first, and then we'll do the good ending after, and we'll end it on a perfect note. So
I see. Okay. I don't blame you. I think that's only natural. So my role ends here. The rest is...
It is my job to finish off Yukio. Spacey, I apologize for what I did to you. All of Yukio's sins are my fault. I will carry that burden. Now go home to the world in which you existed. So we let Yukio die. Yukio... I just killed him, basically, is what you're telling me, right? I just fucking killed him. Huh? Oh my gosh! Someone go call the doctor! Where am I? The hospital? What happened to me? Someone discovered me unconscious on the campus of Mayuga University, where there had been an explosion. Ever since then, though, I hadn't suffered any major injuries. Oh, even since then, though I hadn't suffered any major injuries, I remained unconscious. I woke up 3 days later. The test results indicated that I was fine and ready to be discharged immediately, but I still don't know the reason why I was there. Alright, we will now celebrate Spacey's return from the hospital and get back to work. Yay, cheers!
I'm so glad you were safe. It was such a relief to hear you were okay. I went to visit you while you were in the hospital, but they said I couldn't see you. Rika fainted.
She wanted to visit, but since she's still getting over a cold, she held back. Why don't you message her later? But seriously, I wonder why you were found over there unconscious. When I heard the news, I couldn't believe it. I know, right? I thought there was some kind of mistake. You're gonna lock me in a fucking cage, you bastard. I won't ever forgive him for that. At school at night, were you on a date? Hey, she's not you, Ikkyu. She's upset, look at her. I wasn't upset, but I just couldn't remember what happened that day. I felt like I was with someone, but maybe I just imagined it? Well, this is a private event, so just relax. Oh, right. Do you know Yukio, Spacey? Huh? Yukio? He hasn't come by the cafe lately. Have you heard from him? Lately? I guess not. He seems to be really busy. Maybe he went out of the country. Who's Yukio? Wait, so I said I can't forgive him, so I forgot him? That's not... How would I forget him? Wait, what? Why are you crying? Huh? Oh, I wonder why. I'm not sad at all, but tears keep... Hey, Shin, watch it. Don't make a girl cry. What do you think you're... Who do you think you're talking to? I didn't do anything. No, it's not Shin's fault. I'm fine. This is so strange. Hey, come take a look at this. The manager's new creation. This cake is delicious. Thanks. I'll be over in a minute. I was there, surrounded by a group of kind people, and I should have felt happy. So why did I cry? How do I not remember Yukio? What was making me sad? What was I grieving? I forgot him? Something in the tears spilling over my hands was important to me, but I didn't even know what it looked like. All I felt was a sense of loss left in my heart. Oh, because the title of the normal path is Do You Know Yukio or Did You Know Yukio or something. So, oh my god, we forgot him? That's horrible! This is the normal path? This feels like a bad path to me. So I said goodbye to no one. A silent farewell. Well, I mean, he wished he didn't exist, but that is devastating! How is that a normal end? That is horrible! That is so, oh my god, like, at least the other ones he killed us and it was, like, messed up, but, like, that breaks my heart so much more than some of the bad paths. I can't even. No. That's just. Yeah, like, do you know Yukio? I want to know what. Hold on to what's important. Oh no, come on! I'm just gonna. I can't stand it if this is gonna end where, like, we never get to have a happy ending with Yukio. I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Like, I'm literally gonna probably lose my shit. So, let's go into this. This is part of the good path, but this is day 13. So, let me just actually go and consult my notes here. So, okay, so we're supposed to say I'm a little worried about Yukio. So this is a different choice. We never had that before, but
You're worried? So, do you want to see him or something?
and then it's yes, I think we should, obviously, because it's the only one.
You want to see Yukio? What, are you sure?
This is just in case. So just to backtrack, this is we decided instead of going to the fireworks with Iki, because remember in the one that we did, we were like, yeah, okay, we'll go, and then he was like, yeah, we better not go, and then we went outside and just watched them with Orion. This one, we basically told Iki, yeah, we're not gonna go. And he's like, okay, don't worry about it. And now we're talking to Ryan, like, yeah, I kind of want to see Yukio. So we go to find Yukio during the fireworks. So this is the night of the fireworks. So.
Well then, why did you bring it up then? Honestly. But, okay, fine. If you want to see him, let's look for him. I'll help. You know, I'm sort of happy. At the start of your amnesia, you always just accepted everything. But now you're starting to express your emotions more strongly. Like you're wanting to see Yukio. I'm sure that feeling is very important to you. Well, let's go. Let's call Yukio and ask where he is. He won't reply even after we called. And we don't know where he lives, so why don't we go to all the various places that he might go to? I know it's pretty reckless, but he might just be sleeping like he was the other day. If that's the case, I think we'll be able to find him pretty easily. Alright, let's go! Good luck!
So I had seen this go by really fast and I stopped it and I realized, like, oh my god, it's different. And then I was like, don't read it. And I skipped through it to get to, like, the end where we could split off to, like, some of the other bad paths. So I didn't actually, like, I think I read, like, one line of it and I was like, don't read it.
It's getting chilly. I'm glad you weren't wearing a yukata. We walked so much that my feet are hurting. Let's rest a little. Where is Yukio? I guess it really is kind of crazy to look for one person in an entire town without even a single clue. Oh, seems like the fireworks have started, but we can't really see them from here. I wonder if Yukio is watching them from somewhere. If he wants to avoid you, then he'd be at a place where there wouldn't be a lot of people. Oh, I know! He might be over there! Let's check it out, Spacey!
Over there. Over fucking where? Like in the park?
Wow, you can see the fireworks clearly from here. I've never seen a full-out fireworks show before. This is amazing. So pretty. I wonder how humans can make such a beautiful thing. I'm not human. I'm just a spirit that can't do anything. But if I were able to be a human, I wonder if I could make such beautiful things. Huh?
What?
It's Yukio!
What are you doing here? Did you and Iki get separated?
What is he talking about? We told him that you weren't going with Iki, right?
Oh, so yeah, and then we're supposed. Yeah, obviously I wanted to see you, not. You wanted to see me? Don't tell me you were looking for me all this time. Despite your not remembering me? Despite losing the memories of the time we spent together and everything else? You still looked for me? Don't be dumb. Oh, and see this? I saw this and I was like, oh my god! And so I stopped it, the skipping, and then I was like, I can't read it because it's too pretty. Look at it. This ending better be goddamn good. I'm gonna cry if it's anywhere near as devastating as the normal ending. That ending was horrible. I'm sorry. I've warned you so many times not to come near me. You can't say that you want to see me. I wanted to go see you too, but I can't. I can't see you. I can't touch you like this with my hands. To say I have feelings for you, I have no right to tell you that I love you. Because so many times, with my own hands, I love you. I'm in love with you. When you wake up, I'll say it as many times as you want. Tens, hundreds of times. I will hug you and I will confess my love to you. So please, just once more, please open your eyes. I won't wish for anything else. You can forget all about me. So please, please help her. I'm gonna cry. This ending is gonna kill me. It's not gonna be good. It's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be like the good ending. It's gonna be like, it's horrible. It's gonna be horrible. Okay, so, alright, so, we're going to load now the last option. So everything was pretty much the same. Blah, 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 we went all nice and nothing was different. We've gone through the whole thing where he chased us through the school, and now this is where we get to the good ending. And we say, I forgive him. Because of course I do. It was so hard not to choose that when we did the normal ending, but...
I see. I had a feeling you'd say that. I mean, despite it being a short time, you had a pretty close relationship. I know your personality. So I'm not surprised about your answer. You've forgiven Yukio, and you will return with him. You're okay with that?
Yes? No.
Yukio?
I can't return.
Why not?
I killed her. Over and over again. I killed her to save myself. The memory of my sins can never be erased. I can't live on carrying that burden. What if you forget?
Despite her forgiving you?
That's right.
Are you sure?
Shut up! Shut up and come back with me, you son of a bitch! Don't you do this to me! I'm gonna reach in that game and I'm gonna slap you, motherfucker! You're coming back with me!
Despite the pain you endured, you were looking all over for her, and you're gonna give up now?
I know this is merely my point of view, but I've lived a long life. Yes, it was a life of deaths. I experienced horrible deaths over and over, and I was really scared to live and to have a consciousness. It hurt. Shut up! Don't make me go back and be sad and lonely. In any world I went to, Spacey didn't remember me. But in those short times until I died, I watched her. Laughing, having fun, getting upset, and her becoming happy with someone. But it's only you. And that never belonged to me. But I was still happy. I was really happy to have met you again. So everything is alright. I can't wish for any more. If I live again, I think that next time, I'll suffer from an even deeper guilt. What if you forget me? I can't forgive everything and return to normal. I'm a sinner. I want to be relieved of this pain. No. Spacey. I won't let you rest in peace. You have to continue to suffer. You must continue to regret killing me. And the amount of suffering you feel, you have to channel to make me happy. Oh, I like this. That's good. What? This whole time you were by my side, yet I didn't even realize it. I'm so sorry. And I'm so sorry for dying and leaving you behind. But from now on, I'll be right beside you. I'll protect you when you're suffering. I think if you and I are together, the person in pain and the person causing that pain, there will definitely be a lot of suffering. It won't be an easy life. We may not be able to overcome it, but I will never let you go. No matter what happens, or what ends up happening. Okay, well, that's the weird thing. We wouldn't be suffering, though, because we wouldn't be trying to kill each other or hurting each other. It would be like he'd be hurting and feeling guilty, so he would be showering me with affection, and I would just be replying. So, I mean, like, there wouldn't be a lot of suffering going on in this situation. I promise to be by your side. So, Yukio, let's return together. Live on with me. Spacey. But you fucking better. It's okay, Yukio. Oh, why is there a talking bubble in it? Get it out of the way! Get it out of the way! He looks so shy. Now he looks derpy. I love it. We look adorable and he looks derpy. You're not alone. You have me. Right. I'm sorry. And look at how beautiful that is. Thank you.
Seems like you've made up your mind. You got a problem with that, Yukio? If you do, too bad. It's all your fault. So give it up and spend the rest of your life protecting her, okay?
Oh! Is he gonna come back with us? Do we get to be with him? I'm gonna cry. That's like the best ending ever.
So my role ends here. Both Lord Neil and I have to be punished for intervening too much in the human world. But before that...
Spacey, Yukio, I'm very sorry for what I put you through. I wanted to know what humans were and what they wanted. That's why I continued to fulfill people's wishes in this world. And this is where we ended up. By making people's wishes come true, I made a lot of people unhappy. Neil, I'm sorry, Yukio. In the end, I couldn't make anyone happy. But we're happy! That's not true. I'm alive, and the reason I'm able to be with Yukio is because of you, right? So that means you at least made 2 people happy. Thank you. Yukio, so this is the woman you fell in love with. That's right, Neil. This is the woman I love with all my heart. I'm gonna cry. Spacey's gonna cry. Spacey's legit gonna cry. Oh, he's pretty. So I guess she was worth searching for. Oh, look, it's so pretty. Now it's time. I'll make your wish come true. I will heal Yukio's injuries and rewrite fate. Now go home, back to the world you came from. Oh! Orion, I'm gonna miss your cute little face!
I'm sorry for everything. And thank you, Spacey. I hope to see you again someday.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry because it's the last time we're ever gonna see you, Orion, and it was such a beautiful little CG. I'm sorry. I'm not that dramatic, but I am tearing up a little bit because that was gorgeous, and I'm really kind of sad. This game kills my soul. Like, I feel so alive, and I love it so much, and I'm literally gonna cry when it ends because I can't handle it. So, Yukio's late. I wonder if he slept in again. I'm not late. I got here on time. Huh? You were behind me? Why didn't you say something? Because you were standing there looking beautiful, so I had to take a photo. Again? Yep, I am a photographer, you know. That's more like a paparazzi picture. What, so I can't? I mean, what if I looked weird? I don't want that. You didn't look weird. I only snap photos when you look good, so relax. So, no. Fine then. Maybe this time I can take a photo of you. It'll be with my camera phone. Oh, no camera phones. That's hearsay. That's heresy. That's hearsay. I'm like, that's not right. Spacey can't read because she can't see through the watery eyes. That's heresy. You could take it with a digital camera, though. They're not that different, but all right. I'll carry one around then. They're really not, actually. Cell phone cameras are probably better than some digital cameras, but... And you're going to take pictures of me. Pictures of both of us. Let's take a lot and turn them into an album. Okay? And we can reflect later on how happy we are. Sounds good. Then we'll start with... Hey lady, you dropped your handkerchief. Huh? Is it Orion? Oh no, it's just 2 random people. Is it supposed to be Neil and Yukio? Now, don't just drop something important to you. Here you go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Hey, mister, later. Was that supposed to be like... They left. Those kids, I feel like I knew them, but I could be wrong. Was it supposed to be Neil and Yukio? I mean, Neil and Orion? Ah, I see. So that's the punishment, huh? It was! It was Neil and Orion. I don't know who decided on that, but I guess his wish to understand humans came true after all. What are you talking about? Nothing. What's the matter? Nothing. I just thought of how fortunate and happy I am. Right. Me too. Let's go. We gotta go buy a mirror for your room. You don't have to worry about that. But I promised. I'm gonna cry. This is like the best ending ever. I know he's crazy and he tried to kill us a million times, but I love him so goddamn much. It's really nice weather today. I still feel like I'm in a dream. It's not a dream, it's real, see? My hands, they're warm, aren't they? Yeah, they are. As long as I can always feel your warmth, I can keep living. I love you, Spacey. I love you too, Yukio. Until the end of the world, I will love only you. Where the fuck are the Yukios in real life? I mean, not that I really want someone to kill me, but just like the little romantic-y part. The nice, romantical, like, I would do anything for you, kind of. Like, I would, like, sacrifice my own life, rewind time, jump through worlds for you. That kind of shit. I mean, come on. No human being has that kind of commitment anymore. Spacey needs a minute. I can't watch the ending. We have to read the memories of Yukio. I am a good vending master. I didn't read the thing, but that's okay. Spacey, is something wrong? So this is the 23rd, so when we say, like, when we said don't go to him or whatever? You fell asleep, huh? You were dozing off, then your body suddenly jolted awake. Are you trying not to fall asleep? Don't worry about me. If you're tired, it's alright to sleep. I'll be awake. If I fall asleep, there's a greater chance I'll come. Besides, sleep isn't a choice that exists when it would waste the time I have with you. Ah, or is it that you can't sleep because you're worried about me? That would be troublesome. You need to force yourself to sleep. If you're not at your best, it'll be difficult to get through the next 2 days. Even just walking around, there's a chance that a car or a motorcycle or a train might run into you. Or maybe if you dozed off on a park bench, wild dogs could show up. That's possible too. So you have to be careful. You're rubbing your arms. Are you cold? Is that why you can't sleep? It does get really cold at night. It's been strange weather for August. My senses have dulled a bit, so it doesn't bother me much. Here, you should at least put a blanket on. I hope you don't mind. I'm just going to take the blanket from the bed. There you go. Let's get under the blanket together. Because Spacey is a perf. And yet, if he were to get under the blanket and something were to happen, I'd be like, I can't read this. This is awkward. I'm all talk. I can't read it. I'm fine. I'm fine. I used to go... I used to camping out... Oh, I'm used to camping outside, so this is nothing. As long as you're warm, it's fine. Staring at me won't work either. I know you're not the type to just accept this kind of situation, but really, I'm fine. You're too sweet. But I'm a dangerous person. Not just your life, but other things will be exposed to danger, okay? Don't look so depressed. Oh man, why are you so cute? If you keep looking like this, I won't be able to refuse. Just a little bit then. Would I even fit under the blanket? Are you alright? Are your legs covered? Don't worry about my legs sticking out. It can't be helped. I'm also like 4,000 feet tall and how gangly he is. Like, he's nothing but legs, I bet. Well, if it really bothers you, I can try to ball myself up. I think this works. Please tell me we get an adorable CG just like in a fucking blanket taco. It's warm. Both the blanket and your kindness. I thought it said kidneys at first. I was like, whoa! Just, if I stay like this, The line between dreams and reality will become more vague. I never thought I'd be spending a night in your room, sitting next to you like this. I'm starting to think I might actually be dreaming. If it is a dream, I promise I'll see you tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that. Ever since I ran into you again in July, you've always been by my side, unchanging. I'm sorry. I just said something kind of creepy, didn't I? It's okay. I'll keep telling myself that this is reality, so... Oh, are you creeped out? You're creeped out, aren't you? No, you're fine. For the you of right now, the events of July never happened. At this rate, I'm just a creepy guy trying to close the distance between us. You're not creepy, sweetie. Thank you. No, maybe I shouldn't be relieved. If you're too nice to me, I may get carried away. I really, truly love you. I loved you so much, I even lost myself in the process. I kept reminding myself that as long as you were alive, I would be fine. But then I'd end up wishing to be by your side, just a little longer, and just a little closer. If you're willing to indulge me, would you mind if I got a little closer to you? I'll just put my head on your shoulder. I won't do anything else. Is that alright? These men are so fucking needy, but it's like, adorable. Thank you. They are so goddamn needy. All of them are so like, can I just put my head on my shoulder? Can I just look at you? Can I just be close to you? You're like a bunch of women. But whatever, I'm enjoying it. But they're like a bunch of women. I'm serious. You know, in reality, like, first of all, if any of this happened in reality, it'd be like, nope, Kent is pretty much the only one that's boyfriend material. Like, legits. Toma is like a dick. Toma is a fucking dick. Shin is the one I meant to say. Shin is like a dick. Iki is a man whore. Gorgeous, but he's a man whore. And he lets the girls walk all over him. He's like a doormat man whore. Toma is fucking going to be in jail. And so would Yukio. Because he killed us a million times. And he's psycho. But I still love Yukio. I'm never going to forgive Toma for the dog cage. Anyway, I wanted to stretch out the amount of time I could spend next to you like this. I wanted to learn more about you. I wanted to know you more. I didn't expect to come this far only to feel the pain of giving you up to someone else. I should have gotten used to becoming happy with someone besides me by now. I should have gotten used to you being happy with someone besides me for now. The more time I spend with you, the more emotions I thought I lost are coming back. I can't decide whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, though. It's painful regardless. No, perhaps this was good. I was able to create a new memory here with you. Even if I disappear, today will be left in your memories after all. Spacey? Oh, did she fall asleep? Good. Though I can't say that just yet. I have to make myself focus. Tomorrow, I'm going to tell you something important. It may be hard for you to accept, but I'll tell you everything you need to make it into the future. And this time, you and I must finally go our separate ways. No. Thank you, Spacey, for believing in me, for letting me stay by your side. If I can just remember this moment, I'll be able to keep going until the very end. 2 more days. I won't give up. I won't ever give up on a future where you can live. And he didn't. We're missing quite a lot. I'm missing quite a lot of the Yukio ones. Oh, actually, no, I got them all. Oh, because they were... I noticed before we went in. Like, look at this one. Where's the control key? C key, not the control key, C key. I'm just gonna leave it on this as we end. This is where we're gonna leave it. And I just... Oh my god. I don't want to end this. I know it's 45 minutes, but like, oh my god, I can't believe this. So we made it to part 55. That should be this one. And that was the normal path and the good path with Yukio, and it was goddamn beautiful, and I'm probably gonna go wrap myself up in a blanket and cry for a while because I just can't believe that this game is over and I don't know what to do with myself, so... Yeah. I'm a little devastated. I'm going to miss this, and I'm so sad that the other 3 games in the series have never been translated to English because I can't read Japanese, and I don't know why I don't know Japanese, and wasn't I born Japanese so I can read them? Oh my god. I mean, there are other games that I want to play, but I just really don't think anything could quite take the place of this one. Like, this is... Oh my god, I'm gonna have an empty Amnesia memories shaped hole in my heart that will never be filled. Well, anyway, I'm gonna wrap this part up here before I lament even longer about how much I miss this game already. So yeah, I will see you guys in other games. And yeah, remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.